Hey, it is your Tennessee girl, Carrie Evans here with Caldwell Banker Southern Realty. I hope you are having a great day. I hope the weather is beautiful where you are because we're here in Middle Tennessee. It's kind of rainy and cold and just come on, spring and summer. I'm so ready. Okay. Couple of things before I get started in today. And today I'm going to give you a little bit of a market analysis snapshot of a couple of areas that are close to me. If you want to know about a certain area of Middle Tennessee, then just message me, let me know, and I can get that information to you. But first, I did create a new blog yesterday. That's kind of scary for me. All of this is scary for me. But I did launched a new blog yesterday. I will do my best to link it in the comments of this video. I'm not the best with technology, so I will try to do my best to link it so you guys can go check it out. Let me know what you think. So my blog is, it does have real estate. It will contain real estate and real estate information. But it's also going to be a lot of personal, a lot of just doing life. It's called Living by Faith. And y'all, my faith is everything. I would not be in real estate. I would not be here right now if it wasn't for God, because I promise you this is all out of my comfort zone. I used to be a teacher, and I taught sixth grade math for 3 years. And I told my sixth graders all the time, I said, I can stand up here and talk to you guys all day long and teach you math, but you put me in a room full of your parents, and that terrifies me. I would be shaking and not doing well. So I kind of feel the same way about putting myself out on social media and doing all of these things and having to get my little introverted self to do new things. Scary. But take the leap of faith. If you are standing on a ledge and you don't want to move because it's comfortable there, take the leap of faith. Do it. Trust in God. Let Him lead you and guide you. And if He's telling you to jump, jump, because it will be worth it. So that's kind of what my blog is going to be about. It's going to be about my family, my growing in my faith, and things like that. I have a wonderful, amazing husband who's a teacher and football coach. I become a football widow every year, starting about late summer and fall. It's a lot of fun though, because I do get involved with the football team and the football boys and stand on the sidelines of football games, and it's so much fun. And then I have one teenage boy and one almost teenage boy. So y'all pray for me. They're eating me out of house and home. So if you want to buy or sell in Tennessee, let me know, because I am feeding these boys. One of them, y'all, is bigger than me. He's like 6 foot, if he's not over 6 foot now, and 200 pounds. And oh my gosh, he is eating so much food. And his brother is not as big as him, and he's a picky eater, but he's eating too. So Mama needs some groceries. All right. So I will try to get that posted so you guys can check out my blog. And I hope you love it. I hope you find it refreshing. It is going to, like I said, some of it will be straight up real estate content, and then some of it is going to be straight up raw and real. I will do my best for grammar and things like that. But for the posts that I make that are more personal, that are more raw, that are more me, I'm not going to use ChatGPT on those. I'm not going to use AI on those and let AI write my story, because it's mine. And I want you guys to get that message that I'm trying to send out that day. Okay, so enough of that. Jumping into market analysis. I pulled some little snapshots of Winchester, Tennessee, Tullahoma, Tennessee, Shelbyville, Tennessee, and Christiana, Tennessee. To give you a little rundown, if you've ever heard of Tims Ford State Park or Tims Ford Lake, that's Winchester, Tennessee. This includes Winchester, Estill, kind of all the same little area. It's all Franklin County, Tennessee. It is a very, very popular place in the summer. there's several big lake communities. People come just for the summer or Airbnbs or whatever, but it's a big lake. It's a big deal. It's a big lake community. Then Tullahoma, Tennessee is where Arnold Air Force Base is. If you're in the Air Force and you get relocated to Tullahoma, Tennessee, that's one of the places I'm going to be giving you the snapshot from. Not much else in Tullahoma. There's a Publix. It's where I grocery shop. And then Shelbyville, Tennessee is outside of Tullahoma. And then if you are relocating or thinking of coming closer to like Murfreesboro area, Shelbyville, and you don't want to pay Murfreesboro taxes, Murfreesboro prices, Murfreesboro whatever, and you don't want to be in the hustle and bustle of Murfreesboro, Shelbyville is a great option for you because it's right down the road. And then Christiana. Christiana is kind of the outskirts of Murfreesboro, so it's between Shelbyville and Murfreesboro. It is a very popular area, and it is growing because it is just right outside the hustle and bustle of Murfreesboro. But if you work in Murfreesboro, then you can get there within 10 to 15 minutes, depending on traffic and time of day. So in Winchester, the lake community, the average days on market and this is coming from January 2026. We just started February. So the average days on market was 68, and the average sales price was $527,800. Okay, and there was 48 new listings. In Tullahoma, the average days on market was 77, with the average price of $362,589 and 39 new listings. In Shelbyville, the average days on market was 70. The average price was $330,156 with 61 new listings. And in Christiana, the average days on market is 30. That kind of gives you an idea of how fast Christiana is growing. Shelbyville, Tullahoma, Winchester are all about in that 70-day mark of average days on market, whereas Christiana was 30 with the average price of $451,984 with 32 new listings. So guys, we do have inventory, we do have things on the market. If you are trying to sell, just be aware that it is sitting in that 70-day range, unless you are in that Christiana or River County area. It might go a little bit quicker. But if you watched the video on Monday, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, you would have heard me say that right now pricing and presentation are everything, because homes are sitting a little bit longer, especially the higher the price range, they're sitting a little bit longer. So you need to make sure that you are priced well. I'm not saying price low, but priced well, and that your home is ready to present. So any little nitpicky things that you can do, professional cleaning, decluttering, things like that, depersonalizing. And I say that because yes, you're still probably living there until it gets sold. But anybody who walks in to see your house, they want to see them there. They want to see their family. They want to see their pictures. They want to see their memories unfolding before their eyes, because this is going to be their home. So you want to make it feel almost like an empty canvas kind of. Staging is great because that gives people a visual idea of, okay, what is this going to look like with furniture in it? But then it's also depersonalized so that they can see their style, their decorations, their kids, their things, okay? If you need any more tips and tricks for staging, for decluttering, for cleaning, for any questions that you may have, just just let me know. Send me a message. Comment down below. And if you have any specific area in Tennessee that you want me to take a look at, I will be happy to take a look at and send you a snapshot of what that looks like. If you have any other questions, then let me know. Bye for now.